Hello? Okay. So, it works. I'm happy about that. I'm just standing here in my zombie pigment farm. And you turn it off. And today I'm gonna show you my tour of my world. At least of my Minecraft world. Although we have done so far in this entire time. Yeah, so I need to turn this thing off. This takes a while. These guys need to have a second. It's gonna take a second. This thing is done. Okay, good. Oh, I need to turn off this one. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't want to turn off or something. I think you have to turn it off, but it isn't. It's really weird on Bedrock sometimes. But as you can see, this is my pigment farm. One of my favorites at least. Gives me a lot of XP, a lot of gold, as you can see. I've emptied these a few minutes ago. And yeah. So I'm just gonna show you guys my private realm. As well as showing my friends' houses. As two have not been online. One has not been online for 2 months, I believe already is, and the other one has been online for 1.5 months. Certain circumstances. So I'm just gonna show you what I have built and one of my other friends has built. Let's go on Brick. That's what his online name is. On Discord at least. I'm just gonna call him that. So this is my pigment farm. Start with that. This is my pigment farm that I've created. It gives me a lot of XP, a lot of gold, because I needed that. And my friends also needed it. So that's basically the first thing I'm going to talk about. If you go this way, this is spawn. It's quite ugly, to be honest. It's so that you don't spawn in powdered snow anymore. It's the only reason that we've actually built this. We need to replenish the bread. And yeah, so I made this entire tunnel down here that goes directly to one of my friend's bases that hasn't been online for 1.5 months. And yeah, I'm just gonna fly through this tunnel. It's the best way to do it. It's quite long. I can also just fly towards my home. But we created this entire path, Brick and I did. And this is basically really simple. It's nothing special at all. It's just a safe way to travel. Instead of going through the forest with all those mobs sometimes in the evening. And especially with the nether bug, where you don't have, or where you have the chance that you fall through the portals, suffocating. So we just created this. And yeah, this is one of his houses. Nothing has really changed here. Maybe the only things that have changed in here is his wool farm that he has created. Nothing really changed at all, of course. All those signs over there, those 4. Haven't been created, or 5 even. There's 5 even. There's only 30 colors right now. I don't know how to make it, and I better not touch it before I break it. Don't really want to do it. But nothing really changed here, so it's nothing really to look at. I gave him a beacon. This is 1.5 months ago, and he still hasn't touched it yet. Same with this. This was his creeper farm to make. He hasn't even touched it yet. It's the entire time he hasn't been online. Other than that, this is his house. I'm just gonna speedrun to this part because, well, there's nothing changed at all. His mine is still here, his little quarry, which hasn't been changed at all. It's the one thing that also he has only done a little bit. Nothing really special. So I'm just gonna skip over that. I'm just gonna keep going to this side, which is part of my base that I've changed into the middle of the world. This is where we all can build our mini games in our center of the world, which is this place is gonna be. It's pretty cool. What we're gonna make here is a little path to the game hall, where there's 2 games ready, what I'm gonna show you guys. This place, not sure what this is gonna be, probably the stairs upwards or whatever. With our little panther that we've made. Everything what we've built here is like our own combined things. That's the 2 have not been online. We have to create with the 2 of us a floor. And I like redstone lamps, and I like calcite and stone bricks, and he likes stripped wood with different types of wood in it. And so we created this little thing. And it's not even expensive at all. Calcite is easy to mine, stone bricks is a little bit hard for me, but he got a lot of it. Stripped spruce he got, or at least spruce. I got a lot of birch, and I got a lot of these because I need to make them for my factories. And quartz pillars, we like that, and then a little bit of diorite, because we're gonna use diorite that often. Not only that, we're also gonna make a giant ass fucking map over here. As I could show you the map later on, but this is gonna be a giant ass map. This entire building is somewhere right here in the middle of it, so we can look over everything and then keep on going like that. I think it's cool. And yeah, so if I go this way, we got our little mini games platform. I don't know what it's called, to be honest. Little yeah, mini games district, I think you could call it. I need that pig so I get food. No, but Brick created these two. I haven't created anything. I wanted to make a Elytra track. That's what I'm gonna try to make. But he created Battle Nodes and Greedy. So how does it work? I'm not sure how this one works, to be honest. So you only have one. Which the thing is, you have to press one of these buttons, and you can fall through it or not. If you don't fall through it, that's why you win. If it doesn't open, you win. If it does, you've lost. So that's basically how it works. Have one, and I get on. So now I've lost. So I don't know how it exactly works. I don't have to take one and then the other one to get a point, or just press one and get a point. So otherwise I'll be on 2. If not, I am on still on 1. So yeah, that's basically what it is. Then we have all these, and this is basically Battleship, which is pretty funny. You place some node blocks here, press one of these, and on the other side you have to guess where they are on this side. So that's basically how it works. Yeah, and if you haven't noticed, this is one of the ships that Brick made. I made a almost copy of it. I did some little things that I want to do for myself. These at the bottom, but let's say about 80% is his own little copyright ship, which he has created right here, and I'm gonna recreate his cannons as well, because I like those designs. To be honest, those are pretty cool, but I'm not gonna make them here. I'm gonna make them a little deck below it, maybe on this deck as well. I'm not sure. I have to look at it. Right, I've noticed. That's actually quite cool detail, to be honest. A torch, I think I like that, to be honest. That's cool. Yeah, so he made this entire ship, and I think it's awesome to have it like this. I could maybe make a deck with only gold, because I got a gold farm right now. I think. Sorry, oh, that's a little perp. No, I'm just gonna make my own little thing then. But this is basically gonna be the mini game district, which is pretty cool. And yeah, we have a lot of space for this. So this, if you want to make something without mobs. There could be mobs under this, depending on where you build it. And we're gonna make this, at least I'm gonna make the wall and the little floor. Maybe Brig wants to help me with the floor, but or this wall. We have more space right here. That's pretty cool. Then on this side, this is like the jungle part where I'm going. So if I cannot build any more factories that way, I'm gonna build one more all the way there. But this is gonna be the mini game part. I'm just gonna build right here for my own little factory. Which, if I go this way, I could instantly go down somewhere, probably here, and make a little path that way towards one of my friends' houses, and eventually, yeah, make a road towards his house. So all our houses are connected with roads, and that's pretty cool in my opinion. Now that, I'm just gonna show you these towers. I don't know if you guys have oh yeah, of course it makes sense, I have phantoms. I don't know if you noticed, but I've changed the towers. In the last World Tour I had different towers. These had different tops. Because on the tops they usually had like little cones on it, and I started to think, this look ugly. At least on this side it didn't, on that side it did. And I think this looks a lot more cooler. Look at that in the distance. Maybe on close it looks bad, but on the distance it looks pretty cool. In my opinion. I'm not gonna make flags on it, because I make flags like this. And I hope you guys have ideas what I can make with here. I'm gonna probably go into creative mode and try to make something on this. I was thinking about little circles around it or something like that, but it doesn't very fit theme of it. Or maybe a hanging bridge. But then it still doesn't work because I need to make a pillar right there, and I want to keep that water clear. Which is the one thing. I want to keep this water clear so you can, like, with a little boat, you can go under it and see the giant ass bridge here. I thought that was a cool idea. And yeah, those towers are accessible without elytras, as you can see. You can literally just walk up here with this. Which is quite annoying, but you know, I didn't like to use water blocks or something like that to do it. Instead, I think it looks weird, and ladders are also pretty weird, in my opinion. I prefer stairs like that. I want to make giant ass doors in here, but I'm not sure I want to do that, to be honest. Still thinking about it. Yeah, let's go to the other side, where, as you can see, everything has been terraformed right here. And as you can see, I didn't actually really plan this. This actually is perfect size, like both sides are equal, you know, symmetrical, except with that. But at the center, I like this, to be honest. I like sinks in to it. I kind of like it, to be honest. Maybe I could make like this factory going underground. It's still cool. My sniffer, some trees. Oh yeah, this is the sign that we have made. The signs are like our little projects right here. So as you can see, mini games ideas. I want to make a elytra far track. He wants to make a color splat and a bomberman, and that's why we need gunpowder. But he made a gunpowder farm, so that should be easy. Yeah, so we have this factory right here, which I think is cool. Well, I like this factory. I have this roof and those 3 pillars on top, and I'm gonna make a little pipe right there with a giant water tank. I think it's pretty cool. And these 2 super smelters and 2 just normal furnaces. A little bit of sugarcane that I need. That's my giant map that I'm gonna create. It doesn't load in yet, but if I go closer, look at that. Pretty cool. It's just like chess, it doesn't load in the distance. Dragon heads, because we... Oh, oops, it does that. Think it's cool. Well, that is broken. This was really easy, but now it's broken, as you can see. Really annoying. Because they changed something that you can only just crouch down, like 1.5 blocks now, instead of just 1 block. I don't know what it was previously. I think it was 2 blocks, or like 180, so you still couldn't go under a flap. And let's see, that's my food. There's all different type of stuff right there. Actually, got ores right here, my important loot, stuff like that. Yeah. So I've done all this. Like gold is really going further and further. I placed a haste beacon somewhere else to make that. I got all these potions, making all stuff. I use water breathing potions to make my guardian farm, night vision for mining. These I've never used, to be honest. Fire resistance I don't really need. So I do have 5 protection 4 on my leggings, and I could usually just sit in lava and then still lose 1 heart. Maybe 3. It depends on what type of lava pool I fall in. Yeah, so this is all my trash or whatever, like stuff I don't know what to do with it. I could probably just delete this, but it's chain armor. You know, it used to be rare when you had to make it with fire. If you know the old days in Minecraft, I remember those. These were like almost impossible to get, or not even. Sometimes you had to go on creative, but like I've played Yo-Box texture of mod pack, and you could go into creative but not go back. Stuff like those days, I really like that. Nowadays you could really easily cheat, and back then you couldn't. So I really like those days. Yeah. So there's my trash, my nether stuff. I went to do nether a lot to make beacons, to get weather skulls. Not a lot of dirt anymore, because I need to terraform stuff. Yeah, so that's basically it. I got a lot of sugar boxes. This just was always full. Now I've used a lot of sugar boxes, and also gave a few to my friends, because, well, sharing is caring, of course. And the side for my docks, more dirt. Well, as you can see, it's empty now because of my terraforming attempts. Sand and sandstone, deep slates, not much, sheets, all type of different wood types and stuff like that. What is the nether wood types? Saplings and a lot more saplings, like cherry saplings. Stuff like that. Cobblestone, not much anymore of it as well, because I need to make stone bricks out of it. It's quite annoying. So we now have this little piece up here. Could use ladders as well. This is like my beginner's house that I started like... I think I built that factory walls first before I started building this house. I don't want to sound like... Ah, no, never mind, I'm not gonna say that, to be honest. I don't want to offend anybody, because nowadays it's easy to do that. So a little windmill doesn't really look good at all. It's like really simple, but it's there. I got my factory over here. As you can see with the 3 pipes, those are fully green. I really like that color, to be honest. They were first orange. I was like, that's pretty cool, but what if they're green? I like this green thing. And then I'm gonna make this one 8 blocks higher to not make it like most, not like the same thing. So I'm gonna make different towers on it, or I could just make one giant ass tower, like one of those like giant ass chimneys. I think that looks pretty cool, to be honest. If you make like one, almost like making it a nuclear, you know, like I don't know how to say it. Something nuclear. Maybe I can do something like that. Maybe. I made this little bath of endstone, because endstone is sometimes really cool. Oh, Jesus Christ, I need to drink. A really cool path to make out of a road. I think that's also pretty cool. I've used this also on my PlayStation 3 build. I can just drink something. Dry throat from all the talking. No, but I did use this in my PlayStation 3 world, and it looks awesome. It's like a 7-year-old world, and it's still cool. This has been fixed. This used to be a powdered snow with carpet. You could just land on it without getting fall damage. Now you can jump on it, meaning it's broken. Or fixed, actually. Just fixed. It was broken, now it's fixed. Now we got this little ladder down here. I'm probably gonna change this, but for now it's alright, to be honest. What this is my little train station that we're gonna build to the middle of the map. This right here. I think I did what I did right here is pretty cool, to be honest. It's like a little fault that I tried to create. I like this, but I don't have any cherry wood anymore. I need to plant some and then mine them down again, or just go to a location and just destroy an entire forest. Yeah, but that's something I could do. Then I have different type of woods right here that I should remove. This was trying to figure out what type of wood pattern what we wanted inside the building, or what type of blocks we wanted to use. I was like, I was gonna get every wood type that I have right here, or what I have right now. We didn't like acacia, like this. We liked birch a lot, but different type of nether woods look pretty weird, so not that. And I was like, maybe jungle and birch. And he said, what about birch and spruce? And we're like, okay, let's do that. So we did that. And now we got this, which is the entire map of the world. So basically, if I go to spawn right here, this is spawn with the road, with the pigment farm. Follow that down. This is one of my friends has never online houses with the mines and stuff. Going further down, we got middle of the map with all flat stuff. the giant ass bridge with the thing right here that I'm flattening. My entire house right here. This is where I'm right now. My mine and my little water tunnel down. My docks, my ship, one of my mob spawners, and all the way down here on the map you have to figure out this map right there. It's one of my guardian farms, and then there is his house, Brick's house, that we're also gonna visit later on. He's building here something as well, it's pretty cool. And we got this village that I've recreated into a little fort. I think it's cool. So we're gonna visit here later on. I'm wondering what this is. Look at this stuff. We'll do it. Alright, I need to sleep first. Because it's... Well, I do like the night in Minecraft. Like, it does give your buildings a little more nice views of it. I don't have torches on that building. On those walls. So, so that's gonna attack it. That's my quarry. I'm probably gonna change that dome. Maybe. For now it's alright. I'm not really good at making domes. Oh, yeah, I think that's alright for now. Let's just go keep going down here. And then I have my five beacons. I usually had 6. Like I said, I've used one at a Stony Peaks biome. It's great that. But there's a beacon down there with beacons that create all this giant tunnel down, and as you can see there's all stuff. Oh, I need to fix like a lot of cobblestone, some just trash, a lot of cobblestone again, cobblestone, deep slate, cobblestone. Okay, keep on going. So basically that. Now I basically have here is my water going down, water going up. As you can see, this goes down, up, this goes down. So usually this takes a while because it's going down. I've go at this speed, but if I press down crouch button, I go faster down. It's not really that much faster. It gives you the feeling you go faster and you don't get hit by that. So basically down here, got this slime chunk. I got slimes right now. Usually they spawn if I stay here for a minute, at least in a distance. And I got my little village right here. I started with 19 villagers. I used just put things on I wanted to trade. Like having this one guy right here has thorns too. I've saved this guy from a zombie, or turned him from a zombie into a villager. He has thorns, and then one right here for 11. I don't know what that is. Probably need to figure that out actually. Need to send him some papers. Yeah. These are just my villagers, nothing special. This is all mob proof, and if it's not, then they're still safe because they're 2 blocks high. So yeah, that's basically what I've done. You can also just walk up here, fly up, but I'm just gonna use the water again. It does sometimes hurt my eyes during the night, but if I just press X, meaning jump, on the PlayStation, it's just gonna let me go really quick. The quickest way. So yeah, basically that. Let's kill this pig, nice. Perfect. So this is here. I used to have a quarry right here. I just covered it up with blocks. I think it did. Did I? I probably did. I don't even know anymore where it is. It was somewhere right here. Or you don't see it anymore. So like. Yeah. So that's basically my little path right there. I think a sheep just got killed by a wolf. Pretty funny. Yeah. So I just created giant ducks right here. I think it's really cool. Could do a little flyover in a minute. But let's just get on to the ship. Yes. As you can see, I don't have any birch and oak anymore, so I just need to mine some. Just to destroy some trees. And yeah, this is gonna be the ship. It's like Brick said, it's a little bit small for this size, for what it is. Just like me. I'm joking. No, but look at this. It's like really deep. And it goes all the way up here. It's like almost 20 blocks high. Almost 1/3 of the ship is 20 blocks. So the ship is really small for how large it is. At the same time, it's just a game. Sometimes it is possible. The impossible is possible. As you can see now, I can just actually load our stuff in here. This is the bottom deck. Also under this is moss cobblestone, I think it's called, and then there's water beneath it. And then we got this little floor, and then we got another floor. Let's go keep up one more. There's another floor, which is basically the entire thing that I've just made. And I'm just gonna create it anyway. Like if you look at my map in the left bottom corner, I'm just gonna make shippers everywhere like this to give it like the feeling with like trading with villagers nearby. That type of feeling. I feel like that's really cool, to be honest. Yeah, so I'm just fly over my docks to show you how big it is. It's not really that large. I want to actually remove all this sand. Well, all the sand is to make your docks out of it. Maybe even further, but it takes a lot of andesite. So you can see a lot of andesite. So you need to mine a lot more. Yeah, this is it for now. I think it looks really cool. This is my mob spawner. Usually I don't really use it anymore for getting mobs, but usually I just use it for getting music disc from creepers. As you can see, I've been blown up a few times, so I made obsidian around it. It doesn't need a block. I don't have cobblestone on me, I think. Doesn't matter. As long as they don't fall for the blocks, we can just do this. Oh, that's a creeper. Those are two creepers. I'll just keep one. I'm just to see if I can get a skeleton and that gilded creeper. Let's see. Just gonna. Okay, nice. That's one. Don't do that. See, nice. Why? Just always. Oh, damn it, dude. I hate my life. Don't. Why is my life so bad, dude? It always works until I do it. Of course. Just why not, man? Alright, just you fall. It's a good thing. Man, I hate my life. Like, why does always happen to me? No. Oh, let's go down there. Like, bruh. A big bruh moment. Man. Well, now we need to fix this. Well, there's another keeper. Why does it never work when I show this? Try to show something. It's it's always like this. I tried to make. I got like 7 music discs out of this, and then try to make like a little video out of it, like just to show friends or something. I'm like, look at this, guys! I can do this. Now it just blows up in my face, just like this. I'm like, why? You know? Why does this keep happening? Sometimes I'm still like not even things are saved. I only have 1 slab. That kinda sucks. And you know what? Nothing really I can do about it. Luckily mobs cannot crouch. Oh my god, dude. I could just cry. Oh wait, look at this. I tried to use it for my... Oh, don't just do this yet. Don't. No, don't do that. Okay, here we go. Should I try one more time? No, I'm not gonna do that. It's better just cry. Maybe? If it doesn't die once, I just have to shoot it myself. Okay, nice, nice. Yay, blocks. See, that's basically how I do it. Yeah, but this like really sucks. So I need to change this. Just replace this block right here. And place a dirt block right here. And place a torch. And place another torch. That's it. Throw these overboard. Nice. Just need to kill these mobs and then I'm done. Hey guys, you all die please? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so let's just keep going before I blow more stuff up with creepers. I don't know what's going on. It just keeps happening to me. Man. It sucks. And you know, let's go to another mob spawn I've made. It's this right here, and this took me like 3 days because my armor kept breaking. Which is a guardian. A guardian farm. Which is a really good one. It was a trident killer. Got a lot of fish out of this stuff, which is pretty handy. It is definitely not something we needed, but for future builds maybe. Like there's one. So I'll show you guys how it actually works. Come on. Usually there's like a fuck ton of them. Come on. I want to say you guys always just jump in it without having hesitation. Now you just have to wait. Nice, there we go. You get all the XP from it and eventually just become max level. Max level, what do I say? No lie, I'm gonna be level 24,000 something. Definitely not gonna happen. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, but that's basically what happens, and then you can just walk away when you're done with it. Just turn it off and then walk away. So yeah, let's just get out of here before it starts laggy. Or getting laggy at least. But yeah. Let's go to bricks based. That's the easiest part. So yeah, we've traded that, and we also have created a Enderman farm. Let's create Ender pearls and created a what's it called? A wither killer farm, which is really handy, in my opinion. But you don't have to kill the wither itself, and in Bedrock you get wither skeletons if you try to kill it, which is the hard part. So yeah, so let's just keep going here. And this is his base, which starts to become really laggy. At least the frames drop a little. This is why, yeah, it's only I'm looking this way a little bit. Yeah, no, if I look this way it's not that bad. It's just somewhere in that direction that gives me lag. But yeah, this is his base, same map, just a bit closer and a little bit smaller. His little horns. Horns right there. You just care of your villagers with that. His little farms right here. You guys already seen this because I've already shown you guys this. Now there's carpet instead of something else. And this right here. This little fishing thing. Nothing, he probably doesn't even use this anymore. It's like what I do. I really don't use it anymore. He does have a lot of puff fish. Wait. Brick, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna get some of these so I can make a thingy for you. What's it called? Up with a harder sea? I'm not sure anymore. But then you can survive on the water without having to get any water breathing potions. It's just that. And there's this little device right here, but I've already showed you guys. Nothing really changed. His villages maybe have changed a little. And maybe another spot, like down here and down there. Yeah, there's nothing really changed here. It's just what it's been building and stuff. That's what has been changed. Like up here, he's getting his copper right here, which is trying to oxidize. So it does what he wants for his build. So that's what he's doing right here. It's pretty funny, to be honest. It's not only location, he also has it right here like a little plague. I think it's funny. And it's pretty cool, and I like this part as well, which is his infinite lava farm. I think it's called infinite lava farm, which is cool. And look, all those lava buckets. Still don't know what you need for that, but you know. Yeah, you could use the furnaces, but is that really necessary? Down here I created water. He had the same thing as me, powder snow with carpets, but they've changed that so you just get fall damage on that. So now they've changed it to water. That's pretty cool. And he created a little bit like an Eiffel Tower upstairs, which I'm gonna look at for a second. Yeah, I think more he doesn't have. He just created that. Let's get up. Up. There, it's dark again. Kidding me? Alright, well, let's go this direction first. So we got these little beacons right here. This is 2 beacons. Which one has H2 and the other one is strength with a heart. With regeneration. And it's to light up this place. It's still dark in here. I could place some torches right here. Dude, stop it. This place is almost like a mob farm. Stop doing it. You're not hurting me. Stop it. Yeah, so this is basically his farm right here. Oh, not farm, his little building that he's created. Not little. His building. Let's keep it down. His giant building that he's created. With the trees, the giant trees. I really like that, to be honest. Something out of a movie, to say so myself. The only difference between him and me is that he likes to have it 2 by 2 and I like to have 3 by 3 or 1 1 by 1. So we usually had also that problem with creating a building like that. So I'm almost on top. Oh, this is good enough. Look how big it is. I think this looks really awesome. I'm standing up here. On the other side, there's not really been built anything. There's only just a village right there. I almost fell down because of this block. Yeah, but so this is the only thing is built, and then there, and then something right there. So let's go that way. So he also has a little tree farm right here. Or it's like little tree farm, warp tree farm. It's pretty cool. And then you got this, which is a little seed maker. I know what it is, just how to use it. I don't know where he does that. Right there, yeah, look at this. You can also stand on it, which is really, it's really weird. Yeah, we just place bone meal in it. I think you do that. And then it collects something. Let's see. I like that. I probably need this too. I need this thing too. So I usually just does that. And I think that's cool. Just gonna drop it in here. Break if you see, yes, I dropped it in here. If you don't, yeah, you'll probably find out later. No creeper, no creeper, no creeper, no creeper, no creeper. Okay, good. Always scared to do that. This is a skeleton farm. Doesn't really work really well now that we have our own little mob XP farms. And then you got this thing. It's gonna make a giant tower right here. I think this looks really cool. I really like this idea from this. Using warped in copper blocks with, I think it's deep slate right here. I think it's a cool idea. And then some shroom lights. I think it's really awesome. Wait, are these? Oh no, this is not warped. Wait, is this warped? Yeah, it is warped. I thought maybe those were the leaves from the warped trees. That is what it looks like, but it's not. Still cool though. And then we can go to the village. And that's the last thing I'm gonna show you guys, because then it's probably time for me to go already. But then I've shown you guys everything, and I still need to do stuff today, so I'm just showing you guys what this is. So this is basically a village that we have created, or I've created. I make a wall around it. The brick only has to place a path to it. All the other things I've done is just create this giant wall to it. I keep saying giant, it's not even that big. Compared to some walls I've created in the previous realms, this is just an ant compared to the other walls. Yeah, this is take a wall to it. So villagers are safe, and I've created this to make the main house, like the bigger house, showing the who's boss. As compared to the other villagers. Yeah, I like this. I think this is the perfect thing to do. So yeah, this is what I have done. Oh, that we have done with the 4 of us in our realm. Yeah. Well, as I said, only 2 people hasn't been online for like a few months. Well, one has not been online for 2, the other one has been for 1.5. And Brick and I have been on it for like, let's say, at least 2 times a week. Maybe 3 times. So I'm almost always active on this world because I like to keep doing things. It's like I have a lot of projects I need to do. I need to finish the factory, I need to finish a boat, I need to finish the bridge, I need to finish another bridge, I need to finish the landscaping. So I have a lot of projects still to keep doing, and there's coming more and more farms, more resources. Brick is gonna make a own farm, and we're just gonna keep going. Oh, another project. I need to finish my train tracks. So yeah. So basically, we've probably done a lot in this world. So I'm just gonna end it right here on my bed with my respawn point. So if I die again, because my eyes leveled right now in this world is 155, but I died by going through the nether portal and died of suffocating. Really dumb, but you know, there's nothing really I can do about it, and you know, it just happens. I will say right now, before I go, is that I probably don't play as much anymore as I like to. I do play a lot, but not recording it. I'm probably gonna play this weekend with Yenny V and Cameron, or RK Birch, Generation Zero. Still need to look for that, and then need to look for the other things. Yeah, I'm also gonna play probably some Destiny this Tuesday, and this weekend trying to play some Trials, even though I'm a more PvE player than a PvP player, but that's just me. And I'm gonna play a lot of Minecraft, but not making like live streams like this. I usually make these just to show the world off, or just to show some new game, or something I'm really dedicated to. Like Destiny, I really like it. I just haven't been playing it much because of DDoS attacks on it. And yeah, and I was like, okay, I play Minecraft the entire day, gonna play Destiny. Minecraft is getting boring after playing it for like 2 hours, 3 hours on the day, just to play just to build something. I'm like, you know what? I want to play a different game, and I want to play Generation Zero. So I asked Jenny and Cameron, hey, you guys want to play some Generation Zero? It's like a realistic game, really cool graphics. Maybe you guys like it. So we did that as well. I'm gonna probably this weekend as well, and yeah, I hope it's fun. That's like the entire thing. And I saw another game like Saints Row. I know there's dumb games on that, like in Saints Row the Third. I played that for like a few days without licensing. It's like a PlayStation 3. I did that, and I just ran around, start hitting people with dildos, and throw people around, driving tanks, and blow up the entire city, you know, for no reason. And I think that's fun, but at the same time ridiculous. And yeah, I like those games too. I like a lot of games, like racing games, multiplayer games, like first-person shooters. I just don't like third-person. If I have to play Minecraft all day like this, I don't like it. Like No Man's Sky, I've played that. I've played No Man's Sky for a lot, and I always play it in first person because in third person you have more view, but you're not really good at aiming. It's hard to aim at least, and I think it's more fun in first person, in my personal opinion. And yeah, same with Minecraft. And Generation Zero is also first person shooter. Destiny is a first person shooter, except if you use a sword, it's third person. Alright, that's not a big problem for me at least. Swords are really easy to use on third person views. Same with driving. Like in GTA I like third person, but when I start walking around as a character I like walking first person. So I'm more a first person guy. Like racing games, alright, I play in third person in racing games. In first person I cannot see anything around me and I keep crashing into people. So that's maybe an exception where I play third person, but I try to find games and try to have fun of those. I've also downloaded, like, let's say Celebrities Hacked, which is not really I play for the pictures that you have in the game, but more like the game itself, where you have to like remove lines without getting hit, and it's sometimes really it's just relaxing, it's just fun sometimes. Sometimes it's a little bit hectic, but this happens in games, of course. But no, it's like I'm trying to find games, and I still have school work to do, and I should have started in September in my internship. Still didn't hear anything. Still waiting on it. Still working on it to get that internship and to start it, because I'm a month further right now. Actually, I am over 2 days, and I'm still working on it. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Everybody's on an internship except me and then a few more of my classmates. Like some of my classmates don't even have anything. They're still looking, and I'm like, I found something, but I don't know how to continue, because I sent them a message. They say you can come, and then I come with giving my thanks, and they just don't. They just enter it, and then I'm like, they're just gonna say you're getting an email for too many days, and then I wait that many days and it's still not in, and I'm like, where is it? And they say, yeah, well, there's a little problem. I'm like, damn, I'm just a month too late. You guys, anything I can do? And like, I say, yeah, well, you have to wait on an email to activate it on the phone. It's like a digital thing. I'm like, okay, I'll wait. And I'm still waiting. Should probably check it out like after this live stream, but I'm still waiting. The same thing with my I made a meeting with my dentist next weekend, next week Monday, and I still haven't got an email for when I have to come. So I believe it's like 2 p.m. I still need to wait on that, and yeah, I'm still looking what to do. That's basically it. I haven't done really much. I've done some school work. I've been living inside the house. I've done something outside the house. I've been playing games, but I've done nothing with the internship because I cannot start. And they said, well, you actually have to fix this before school begins. And I'm like, yeah, well, I sent a message to my teacher before vacation that I want to do an internship by you guys, and now I only got it after vacation. Well, actually 2 weeks after the vacation. Actually a week after actually I had to begin, or before and after I begin. So I'm like, I'm already a week late. I still haven't heard anything until now, and I have come and they said, well, you have to get a pass, and it takes another 6 weeks. And I'm like, can I start before it? Yes, you can, but you need to fill all these papers. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna do it, but still don't get messages. So I'm really busy nowadays, and I'm like trying to make time in the weekends, and then try to do my schoolwork during the week, and then try to do internship and try to find work. But first the internship, because it's more important. And I'm just really busy, and on this game I'm like, I've done my homework, I've just done this, I've done the internships that I asked for, I've done the papers for my insurance and everything, like on my own self, my health insurance and stuff, and I've done all of that. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just play a game for now. And I'm like 2 hours further, I'm like, I'm bored. I'm literally just bored. I'm sitting at home watching movies, series like Star Trek Voyager, or I'm watching Star Trek Search of Spock, or I'm just on YouTube watching War Thunder, watching Destiny content, or maybe just some, I don't know. I'm just bored inside my house, and like, alright, I'm just gonna go into the city. I'm walking there, and I'm like, there's nothing to do inside. And I'm outside. I'm like, there's nothing to do. There's only on a Friday. There's a market only at 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? You know, and I'm just waiting on my internship, and that's the entire thing. That's why I'm not been uploading much. I've been uploading simple clips and maybe old clips as well, and then, you know, it's just a hard time for me. Well, I'm not hard. It's like mostly a busy time, and I'm just working on stuff. It's already 2 p.m. right now, and I'm like, you know, I've just been doing stuff, and yeah, it's just a busy time for me. So I've been just playing Minecraft and Destiny, and what games do I have? Generation Zero, Subnautica, Power Wash Simulator. To calm myself down watching videos, and then after everything I've done, and then I'm like, okay, well, just need to wait on my internship, and then if that starts, then I've even less time to play, upload videos and play games with friends. I still have time, but not that much. And then we'll see. That's the entire thing, and then we'll see what happens. So yeah, it's a little bit of a ramble, and I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be rambling on and on with something, but yeah, it's good also for you guys to know what I am doing, just to know what I've been doing, why I haven't been uploading much, and that's basically why. And yeah, I think if people understand what I've been doing, it is easy to understand why I haven't been uploading much. And I don't upload because I want to have views, I want to have likes, I want people to see who I am. No, I actually just upload this just to like look back. Let's say maybe 2 years later, I'm just gonna look back on this video, or this live stream I mean, and like, oh damn, I've built that, and I've built that, and I haven't built that yet. And I'm like, that's cool, you know, just look back in time. So look back when you haven't built something yet. I really enjoy that. I've uploaded a video for almost 6 years ago, and I look back and I'm like, oh wow, this is the time when I didn't build my wall yet on my PlayStation 3 walls, and nowadays I have a wall with a glass roof and everything inside, and all flat space in the distance you can see. And in that old clip you just see a mountain, which is now basically a flat space with cobblestone walls. And I'm like, everything has changed, you know, and I like to look back, and this is basically what I'm doing on YouTube. I'm just uploading videos to look back, like, oh man, I've played that, I've done that, I've missed this. I can just look back at it as well, you know. And I don't really care if it's a sad moment, a happy moment, an angry moment. I just don't really care about it. I don't care about views and stuff. I just care about uploading things and look back, and that's why I also do Minecraft. I like to build something. I've seen clips of myself. I've uploaded an old clip where I just don't have this building yet, where I just have a few chests and a wall of my factory and nothing else. It's all just basics, and I'm just walking down iron armor with 1 diamond pickaxe, and I'm like, yeah, now full netherite with elytras and stuff, flying around the map with giant flat spaces, and I'm like, yeah, this is like so more. I feel a lot more complete with having a video of what I've been doing and hearing myself back. Let's say 10 years later, when I've been growing up in the security guard right now, because that's what I'm trying to become, and I hear myself back, and I'm like, you know, it's really cool to hear this back, you know, and it just gives me joy, you know. That's why I'm doing this. I'm not trying to become a giant YouTuber like PewDiePie, I don't know. And, you know, I'm just trying to upload this and look back at it. And it's just quite a ramble, but yeah, I just want to I want to just here like talk to this, like showing you guys like, oh, I want to upload stuff, but I just don't have the time, and I just like to upload stuff for fun and not for the views and likes and stuff, you know. It's just a ramble. I'll probably see you guys in the next one, and yeah, we'll just see you guys later. I probably, maybe a few months later, I'll probably make another video like this again, or live stream. I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, see you guys, and I hope you guys have a good time and a good day further. Guys, see you. Goodbye for now.